Hello and welcome back to 7 Day Today. I screwed that one up. 7 days to die. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay, so it is almost nighttime. I'm going to show you real quick what I ended up doing over here. Because I'm just so happy with it. Thought I heard something. Alright, so I have a parking garage. And the reason why I made a parking garage is because I ended up having that motorcycle right there almost got destroyed. I mean, a zombie, it was sitting out in the middle of nowhere and the zombie ended up beating on it like crazy and it almost got destroyed. So I thought I'd go ahead and make a parking garage. Now, what does that mean? It means we're going to end up building bikes like crazy. I want backup bikes. I want bikes for everything. I'm building a tunnel. Let me go down here. I haven't finished up this yet. See, undetected. Okay. I finished everything I wanted to on this. It kind of looks weird. Well, except for I haven't put the rail all the way around, and I haven't put the spike pit in the bottom. But essentially, I want it to be able to survive and not get my bikes messed up anymore. And I want backup bikes for backup bikes. I want tons of bikes. So also, what? Oh, I meant the crap. I forgot. Okay. So we did that. I don't think I did anything else. I started digging this tunnel to this right here. It's gonna go straight, and then this. And then outside of here, I'm thinking about making a little forge area, because it'll be away from everything. Or maybe I might do it on this side. And then down here, right here, I think I'm going to end up building a new base. So I got like multiple projects going on at once. Now, down here, I'm going to need a ton of concrete. So I've already started making forges to run this. And I'm probably going to do it tomorrow night. I don't think I'm going to do it tonight. I'm going to go ahead and get more supplies so I can test out this room, have that forge going, take out the blocks up top, and collect some of the loot from some of the mobs. Because we need more loot. We've gone through a lot of our resources already, and we need to go ahead and get more. But what I'm going to end up doing, I'm going to sneak out and get some more rock and wood. So I'll be back. Hello and welcome back. And I clear my voice, sorry. Okay, so it's a day 30. Nighttime, it's not really that big of a deal. And it might be nothing. I might have nothing down here. But yesterday, I went ahead and had just this forge right here going. Which I'm about to turn on now. And by morning time, I had like 6 or... Let's see, I had 3 screamers. And like... I think it was a total of like 4 barrels. So I haven't finished a base, but I need concrete. So this might be a bad idea, but I'm ready for it. I'm hoping that it generates enough heat that we actually see some visitors and I can see how this ends up working out. As opposed to Horde Night where it would be like constant. So anyways, so how's everybody doing? Yeah, I didn't really think this out. Hello? Anybody up there? It's gotta be generating enough heat. I can't be that far down. It's not, it's like one layer below the other one over there. There's nothing gonna be. I kinda wish they would add in some more weapons. Like, you know, It's the end times, zombie apocalypse. Give me a battle axe. Just a hack and slash. Give me a sword. Let me craft those two things. There's not going to be anything in here, is there? I got all that worry. Oh, it wasn't nighttime. That shouldn't matter. Let's see. Oh, man. I wanted to see how my pit would do. But yeah, I was surprised. I went outside. I heard her downstairs. I was down here and I had the forge going, and then I was like down here making these forges. And I kept on hearing, like, she wasn't screaming yet. She was just upstairs. And as soon as I opened a box in here, she just started screaming like crazy. And I'm like, are you kidding me? And so I went outside and I killed her, and then there was 2 more screamers, and then next thing you know I had ferals. And I'm like, whoa, I did not expect that. And now, since I'm actually doing this, nothing's gonna happen. Ain't that something? That stinks. Nothing at all, come on! I probably didn't have to go ahead and put all that around there. But, I kind of wanted to make it, oops, at least a little bit. And this tunnel right here, I haven't really gone that far. But this one's going to end up connecting to my, come up right underneath, hopefully, this base. And then I want, like I said, I got a couple other ideas I want to do, so it's like 2 or 3 building projects, but I'm going to have to keep this thing going for a while, because I need a ton of cement. I need a plethora of cement, and I still can't, I've got auger blade, but I think I'm missing the auger piece. I think I'm, yeah, missing auger parts. That's the part I'm missing right there. I got a small engine. I can make the handlebars, but I'm missing that one auger piece, and I still haven't been able to get it yet. So that kind of stinks. I went and looted the whole town, which I've cleared out all the cars, pretty much. And by the way, I spent all my points. Here's what my guy looks like now. And I spent all my skill points. It's kind of like, now, it's like, what do you want to end up doing? What do you want to end up adding, since you already have certain scavenging's all the way up. Bartering, it says a fast 80 is not up. Quality Joe's all the way up. Treasure hunting is all the way up. Secret stash is all the way up. And then I'm just slowly adding in here and there. Oh, I got 7 more points. We'll save it. I want to get Fixer again. But after a while, what level was I? Let's see. Got 2 deaths. That was the explosion and a bear. Level 154. I'm at 164.6. Longest life was 34 hours and 15 minutes. So it's going pretty good. There's nothing to be here, is there? All that for nothing. Alright, well, I'll come back later on if anything ends up happening. If not, I'm just going to go ahead and start digging in that hole to get a little bit closer, because I need more cement. So, be back. Alright, so we had a pretty uneventful night. A couple of screamers came in. You can hear one upstairs now. We're going to go upstairs and see if we can introduce her to my little friend. This is probably, oh, well, I don't think it's a bad idea. Oh, I left that hatch open. Ooh, not good. I haven't heard them bang on anything, so that's not necessarily bad. Short control burst. Yep, there's the guy. Oh, 2 pharaohs. Stay down. Died. Okay. Well, that was interesting. I gotta finish that over there. I don't wanna... I'm sitting there all concentrating on the shot. I see something over in the distance, but I didn't bring a sniper rifle. I like how that ended up working decent. I can just leave it open. What is that? What is that? Oh, it's a bear in the spikes. Oh. I was wondering what the sound was. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead. I think something's over in that one house. I've turned all of the furnaces off. I think I still have... 600 rocket launcher, baby. Alright, let's go ahead. We're gonna blow up that house. Ooh, that would have been bad if I would have shot it right then. Eek. This town is pretty much scavenged like crazy. Oh, almost went off the side. Okay. See, it looks like something's right there. I don't know if that's a glitch or what. That was a glitch. Huh. Why be? Well, that kind of puts a damper on that. I was thinking it was another screamer. Okay, let's go down and see what these guys end up giving. The pharaohs end up, yeah, they usually give magnum parts. And I'm using all my resources now. Everything I can possibly pick up, I'm taking. I got a home base that I can put all this stuff in. And so that's what... It's no more picking and choosing. Well, when I go scavenging, it's still a little bit picking and choosing, but I'm using so many more resources now. I'm trying to go ahead and save everything possible. That's kind of disappointing. I need to probably... This building, I like the look of it, but it's not fully upgraded. I was going to make it all steel. There was 2 zombies here. Cornmeal. I don't think that the sandwich, I don't think they have any use really. I don't think so. And as far as the drops that were down below, into the pit, which I need to see if that really had any damage. Because I had it slanted right there. One fell, and she beat on that for a little bit, but it doesn't look like it did a whole lot of damage. And I'm also trying to collect a whole bunch of potatoes and stuff. I planted some stuff on top of there, but I don't think it's grown yet. I've never messed around with the farm, so I'm not really sure. Oh wow. The bear's gone. I snuck out and last night went ahead and came and did all this stuff. But I've got to finish it up. I've got to finish the whole area, make it nice and neat. I like how it's looking, and it's providing protection from my bikes. And I made another one. I combined a lot of my materials to make this bike. And so it's the backup bike. And then this bike is my main one. And then I've still got the one that's right inside the keep over there. Right inside that, if I have to go ahead and shoot out the door. Of course, I might take it apart because there's no really... It's not going to be beneficial anymore. If something's beating on the door, I can't get past them. As soon as I open the door to go out, then it's going to end up being bad. At least here, I can go ahead and draw them away, and then, you know, escape this way. Should have made a ramp, so I could have jumped up. But yeah, I'm liking how it looks. I'm going to go get a couple of spotlights, or make a couple of spotlights and put them on these two corners right here. I think that'd be good. And then maybe on this back corner. And then that building right there, I might finish upgrading it to steel, like a complete steel building. But there's not a pit around it, so it's kind of going to just keep on taking a beating. Which, the beating it's taken so far has been pretty good. Maybe I'll get some of that, reinforcement cream or whatever it's called and upgrade that. And then I went ahead and put the bars all the way around it. These are still quite expensive, and I kept on having to get more and more material. But I think I've blocked it where nothing can come in unless he ends up getting on the ramp. But if he gets on the ramp, then I'm screwed. But this is not going to be a defensive place. It's the whole idea of this is just to go ahead and protect my bikes. That's the idea. That's what the end goal is of it. So. But anyways, let's go down here, show you what I've been doing as far as... I left all that cement down there. Okay, I need some more dirt anyways. And even though I didn't do it over there, you gotta make sure you close your doors. I try to, like, right at... because I'm getting more and more screamers, I try to go ahead and close up my doors around 2000 usually. That's when I try to do it. It doesn't always work. I'm just gonna throw this stuff in here. I'll get it later. Oh, and the nail gun, I'll show you that. That is, it's a godsend. It's so, I don't know if I need to take that out there with me. I'm gonna leave that in here. I got a shotgun, which I just wanted to try the snub nose shotgun. I've always hated it and never used it, but it's not bad per se. Let's see, 10mm rounds. We're gonna go with this. We'll take the sniper rifle and drop those in there, and we'll get these. Okay. So I've been making cement all night. Kind of getting lag. Still making a ton more, which is good. That's what I needed. And I don't think think I'm pretty good on everything else. I'll take the fire axe, but I don't think I'll need it, and I'll take the wrench. I'm pretty sure I'm not going to need either one of those. That'd be nice. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and finish up getting all of our stuff, and then we'll go over there and I'll show you what I'm doing for the final of this episode. Be right back. Hello and welcome back. Okay, so yeah, I bounced around a lot on this. Sorry about that. Okay. Oh, did I bring enough? I think I did. Alright, so this building is not completely metal, but I had to fix this door. It was down to, I think, 400, and I had no clue about it. So I was like, oh, I need to go ahead and fix that. I have 4 left. Okay. So my process of getting this building to completely metal is slowly getting there. Now, it's now 6:24 at night. But this day was kind of wasted, I guess, in some ways. But I'm going to show you real quick what I'm going to do, and then I'm going to work a little bit off camera. The base right here for my bikes is done. I got spikes all the way around it. I like the design. I wanted to go ahead and try it out before I ended up making my main base. And we'll have to see. I don't know how well it would end up surviving an attack. It'd at least do its job of protecting my bikes. Yeah, there you go. It's so cool. Okay, so now let's see if I turn on my flashlight. It's still lit up decent. Not all that good, I guess. I want to get a couple more nail guns because, like, this is gonna be my main outpost. Well, down here is gonna be my main outpost, where I come and this is where my bed's gonna be. This is where the main area is, and I'm just gonna keep on working off of it. I have gone through on the tunnel. Still working, but it's gonna be pretty far. What I'm gonna end up doing is I'll make it 3 wide. Let's see, I am right. I'm halfway. And I'll have to get up here and then go over to the side, I know. But I will make it 3 to 4 wide, and since I don't have an auger, it's all pickaxe, so it's taking days. But, you know, if I end up being out this area and there's a horde night, at least I'll have a place I can go ahead and go to. And I'll probably do some redecorating and everything. This down here is going to end up being just a temporary forge to make cement and stuff. The location of it, they don't come down here all the time. They huddle around that house up there, so that's not going to end up being exactly what I want. So what does that mean? It means I'm going to end up probably making another area. What I'm thinking, I want it away from these. So I was thinking kind of out. I wouldn't mind it if it was around this one. So maybe out this way. Maybe like right here. And then I could just keep the tunnel going and have it go straight to there. I'm going to, my base that I want to build, my final base is going to be, it's out here in the middle area, which if you look at it, perfect between all 3 locations, and then hub cities up here. So that'd be an idea. There's one there's a mine here. I haven't explored that town all the way. And we got a trader here. And then we got a trader down here. So that's the idea, at least. What I might end up doing is I might end up making a temporary base right there, just so I can run back and forth to the Joe. So if I come this way and I don't make it to Joe, there's been times when I've gone to Joe and it's been like late at night when I came back and screamers were everywhere. So that's what I think I'm going to end up doing. What is that? Oh, that's just a house. So I'm going to go out here probably tonight. Well, no, I'm going to go ahead and go over to the house over there, to the Horde house. Not Horde house, the Horde house. And I'm going to find out where I'm going to end up putting my entrance. Springs. But I want to get so many supplies that I don't have to worry about what's the word? I don't have to worry about like, oh, can I end up doing this or can I do that? I'll have everything I need. I made 500 gunpowder. I got 418 10 millimeter. Shotgun shells are running low, but it's because I ended up splitting some of them off. I'll just make some more of them. The 44 Magnum rounds I'm kind of low on too, and the 7.62 rounds, it's because that's the same thing the assault rifle uses, so it's kind of like, I haven't used the assault rifle at all yet. Let's see, I'm going to take the pistol over to the house. That's going to be left there. Yep. I'm trying to remember where I'll put my stuff. But yeah, that's what we're going to end up doing. We're going to go ahead and... I need cement. I wanted cement. We'll come back over to this place and make some more forges. We can pick up the forges that are down there, and that might be an idea. I might move this one. I don't know. I'm still bouncing around between ideas. None of this stuff is respawned yet, which I've been away from this area for a long time, but I think it might be because of where I built around it, maybe? I'm not too sure. I think I shut this door. Did I shut this door? So anyways, I'm going to run over to the vault house. Yes. And I'm going to go ahead and... I don't need any of that. I'm going to go ahead and... use your words. Use your words. What was I going to say? Oh, see about where I want the entrance to come in at. There's a lot of ins and outs of this place. I have made a ton of them. And it's okay. It means, you know, more ins and outs. You can go ahead and... if you get attacked by zombies and stuff, or you get, you know, completely overwhelmed, at least you can go ahead and escape some way. Like I said, I've gotten rid of, I think, all the cars in this area, so I'm gonna have to go and get some more stuff. There's more animals I've been noticing, and I haven't really upgraded anything else. I had some extra spikes, so I threw those down, but I haven't upgraded anything else here. And this might be an area to, you know, shoot the rocket launcher from and stuff like that. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and see if we can find some area to go ahead and dig through. I'm thinking around, like, maybe like right in that wall. So, like, this wall right here, just like knock a hole right in there in the wall and then start digging down. And I've got to get the height and everything from the other house to make sure I'm in the right area. I need to bring a hammer. I'm trying to go ahead and make everything wood too. That way nothing spawns when a screamer's near. I don't think I've brought a hammer. I don't think I have one in here. Supplies. Food. So I already had a pistol up in here and a shotgun, so that's okay. And all I got is the slug rounds. I don't have anything else. I got one repair kit. Not the best situated area as far as if I want to go ahead and hold up here, that's for sure. Alright, so let me go back over to the other house, go ahead and get some ideas as far as number wise, grab some wood, grab a hammer, and then tomorrow when the daylight comes up, I think what we're going to end up doing is we got to go get some more iron. So maybe we'll go down here to this one since I haven't explored it that much. I don't think it's a ruined place. No, it's not a ruined place. It's kind of like this. Well, it's kind of like, yeah. Okay, so we're going to go down here and explore this a little bit. And drive around it. So that's probably what we'll end up having on the recording tomorrow. So, till next time, I'm ShakenNORT, and I shall catch you later.